Is there anything else that we need to discuss?
Arsenal, Gyokeres scores now.
Of course, yes.
Got some goals.
A lot of the conversation is Gyokeres'
A lot of the what?
Conversation.
Convolation, he said.
Conversation.
Yeah, bro. He's coming up with random new words and just sliming it through.
Let's speak about Arsenal. 3-0 win. They said that they turned Noni into Zorro when they pulled his head out.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Look at that Zorro.
Tell the gal to look away from TV, man. They can't see this right now, man.
But all in all, 3-0 win.
Yeah, Gyokeres on the score
Gyokeres
sheet.
in the very second half.
Yeah.
What's that? Back-to-back games now as well, isn't it? First time?
So, yeah. They're saying 5 GA without set man. That's
Hashtag someone.
So they're doing so funny, yeah, because there's these Arsenal that have been attacking my man for not passing to him, and then now he's scoring. Nah, that's killing Mbappe.
No, but there can be more than what.
Nah, he's
Idi Amin.
He's the
Idi
only
Amin.
one.
No, Mugabe's there's a.
I saw Mugabe. Who else there? Idi Amin.
Bro, he's the.
No, there's another one.
No, what Gaddafi?
God, you saying?
Yeah, but obviously they're talking about. But now Arsenal, Gyokeres on the score sheet. I mean, that can only give him confidence, and again, that's something again that maybe can he have a late burst into form at the end of the season?
I mean, didn't Kai Havertz do that?
You know what I mean? Kai Havertz did do that.
Can I make an observation?
He had like 13 goals and assists.
Watching Arsenal in the flesh here, I know a lot of people talk about set pieces and everything. I think I watched them 2 times or 3 times this season now, like in the cup. There's something that Arsenal do that I don't think gets credit unless you're actually witnessing games. The intensity that they play with here. You know how we talk about like being men on the pitch and bullying people? When you see someone like Victor Gyokeres running towards you, yeah, I can't lie. You can see why defenders might start misplacing passes and other people start eating. And I think oftentimes we've been so conditioned that a centre forward's job is to score all of the goals and be the leading force to take you to a title. Maybe the way Arsenal won, the way this Premier League season is, they don't need him to be that. Like, watching that performance, I can see where especially against Chelsea, I was like, I can see where this guy adds value. Like, anytime the ball got anywhere near a centre half or the goalkeeper, this guy's running like Brock Lesnar. He's like dead straight. I was like, okay, cool. Like, that must do something. I don't think the others will probably press with that intensity. So maybe he is adding values in a way that's not goals. But when you add the goals into it as well, you're eating good, man. So, I mean, good luck to them. As you mentioned, he's scoring without my man passing the ball because he's not there. We'll see what they're bubbling, man. Like, I think with Arsenal now, the jitters are probably gone. Yeah. I don't think they're as fearful as they were a few weeks ago. Everything's in their control. Exactly. They don't need to be fearful. Handle your business, and it's a home straight from here. Yeah. Of course, you got the cup final against City. That was a massive moment for them. First cup final since 2020. The semi-final hoodoo is over. Big moment. I know everyone was like, "Oh, the players are on the
League Cup final, the Birmingham one."
Nah, apparently they played City in the cup. I said that on my channel. Apparently they played City in the cup.
It was 2020, I think it was.
There was a Carabao Cup final one time. 2020? I think. The 2020 is when they won the FA Cup.
So it must be 2021 then. There's something. It's been like 6 years or something like that. Okay. But
no, I don't remember that one.
The point I'm making is to get over that moment would have been big for them.
Yeah.
Now you can focus on the final. You can focus on trying to compete on all fronts. I feel like Gyokeres scoring is big for them because you're going to need shooters in every tournament now. Like, you're playing on multiple fronts.
Get their lick back on Sunderland as well, because remember when they got that 2-2 draw, everyone was acting like, ooh, could this be the first wobble of Arsenal? And then now it's just like, yo, come to the ground and let me snuff you quick time, 3-0, make it easy. You know what I mean? Gyokeres gets 2, back-to-back goals for him now as well in back-to-back games. Bro, for them, it's just about not getting distracted from the final goal. It's about making as little fuck-ups as possible. I've said months ago, the only team that can really stop Arsenal from winning this is themselves, bro. So
I made an observation
that was a job done, easy day, do you know what I mean? Like, move on to the next one. Get a life and touch some grass, you fucking loser.
There's an observation that came to when I was watching Arsenal. Yeah. If Arteta was to go on to win the Premier League, within the Premier League, as in English Premier League, would that be the first manager that's come into their first senior appointment and then gone on to win the title? Because every other manager's managed somewhere else, etc.
Yeah, it would be.
Obviously, in Spain, you had Pep Guardiola come in and do that. You don't typically see that in the Premier League.
Would Di Matteo come in and win the Champions League?
Yeah, but not Premier League, though, innit? Yeah. Premier League, you know?
I'm saying Premier League. We've not seen that before. We've seen any manager has won some sort of...
They've had some track record.
They've been a manager before coming to helm and winning something. That might be a good reset for the league, because the way teams be going through players, it might have taken 5-6 years and a lot of money, but that's what management should be, right? You're building sustainably. So, I mean, maybe it's not all grief if Arsenal win. Maybe managers will start getting a bit of time and presence that, you know, this guy's come in, they identified him, he went on to win. It might be a little something there, man.
I agree.
Change the cycle, bruv. Because remember a couple of weeks ago we had that conversation about the lack of quality managers. And it's because of the chop and change culture that has been here for the past 20, 25 years. So, hey, if it breaks a cycle,
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it might be a little it might be a little refresh.
Yo, time's ticking.
I think from a City perspective, though, I think even though their title chances are slim, as you say, just to keep those hopes going a little bit longer, this was a must-win, I feel like. And the fact that they got the win, it just keeps that hope thinking, maybe, or just delay the...
No one gave them hope, though, right? Given the
record,
record, like, no one actually gave City any sort of hope.
Everyone was looking at it as they're going to lose this, and this is going to be the game that title secured for Arsenal.
Start of the game, Jamie Carragher literally said, City won't win this one, and I said it so as well. But the way he said, and he said, "Oh damn, that's gonna get clipped," and he's right. He's gonna get clipped right now. But do you know what's funny, right? Look, everyone's talking about. A lot of people are gonna be talking about. Okay, that's keep City alive in the title race, which I agree. You know, mathematically, it'll keep them in the title race. But I saw Sky bring up this stat where in the last 14 games, City's record in the last 14 games of every season under Pep Guardiola, and 18-19 they won every single game, right? They got 42 points. Some seasons they got 12 wins, some seasons they got 10 wins, right? Most, I think about 4 of them was 10 wins. So I'm looking at this Man City team. Let's say with what we envision this Man City team on the best of their form, let's say they win 10 out of their last 14 games. Today is one of them. That's only 77 points. That's not winning you the Premier League. That's only 77 points. This Man City team have to go near perfect. I don't think it's stated enough how bad Arsenal have to be to not win this league.
It would have to be a monumental bottle.
Arsenal are winning the league. 10 wins from your last 14 games is only getting you 77 points. 77.
Do you know what I'd say
Arsenal are going to have to do something crazy.
What I would say is I wouldn't focus too much on the points tally because I feel like in general with where the Premier League is, I get what you're saying.
You're still going to have to get at least 84.
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree. But I think the bigger thing is with City are not looking at it in terms of points.
They're looking at what, games?
No, every game's a cup final. That's how they, every game is a cup final territory is where they are. I think with Arsenal, I don't envisage Arsenal losing it from here. And we'll speak about them later, but I feel like Arsenal are doing what needs to be done now. Ultimately, you just need to fight your fight. Don't worry about who's on the undercard. Do what you need to do. The thing with City, though, that I find super interesting now is, at points this season, I've always wondered, what is it that they need to improve on to get better? Is that the defence needs to be a bit more assured? Is it the attack needs to be clinical? I've got to say today, Mark Gahey, round of applause.